So I keep my promise. I'm going to talk about Earth stress lights, field stress detectors, radio coherers. Let's take a walk around. This shows like examples of radio receivers. Okay. So we have the coherers, galvanometers in the early days. We have a regeneration receiver, the awesome naval engineering in the 30s and 40s. These, I get them as much as I can. Okay, radio receiver, serial number, what's the serial number? Really amazing engineering. This is what they call a regen set. Okay. Then as time moved on, I got a bunch of these. I'm going to get more of them, as many as I can. This is another one, another type. These were made here, I'll show you. Low radiation type, meaning fundamental frequencies are suppressed, so submarines don't pick them up. East Scott Engineering, I got a bunch of these. Okay, what do we got down here? Transmitter, receiver, VHF, test equipment, radar, test gear, and other stuff. VHF has a display on it. This one here is known for picking up ghosts, believe it or not, as advertised, and I believe it. Okay, these are kind of rare and really strange. The modern ones are a little different. Modern ones still vacuum tube, but this is really cool. Radio frequency head model. So tuning and all that, these things do pick up weird stuff. There's this old model. The newer models, where do I put them? What do we got over here? That one? Yeah. This is from the early 40s. So I got every receiver you can think of, even from NASA, which is in this box here, which I already showed everybody. Let's see what else. Naval. This I use quite a bit as well. An AR-88. Other old timer here. More modern are these in the 90s and late 80s. They work extremely well. And the classical Collins R390 series, I got a bunch of those, and also a VLF version. Let's just keep talking about radios when I get into field stress lights. That's for UHF. Let's go over here. One dedicated to VLF, and more modern than the Collins R390 series is this guy over here. National Radio Company, dedicated to VLF. A 300-pound, 350-pound radio receiver. Indicators for that here, the scopes and everything else. So, okay, so let's talk about coherers and galvanometers. Galvanometer up there. Coherers, one in a box. So coherers would give off energy. So there's earth stress lights. Let's go this way. In the 70s, I would monitor pre-earthquake energies. It would come in a kind of like a scratching sound when listening to about 14:10 a.m. 17:30 a.m. I noticed it, and there would be an earthquake, and I would stop. Okay, so I was in Murphy's house for a number of years. And that was my main source of outside entertainment, was the popular songs from the 80s. But I noticed the scratching sound. But as a kid, I'd also monitor weird sounds all the time. Even today, of course, more so than ever. It usually lasts weeks until there was an earthquake and it stopped for maybe a month or so. And then it starts to do the scratchy sound again. And, you listening? And it would start up then and there'd be another minor earthquake. It would stop. So I have 10 years of listening to that. That's my only show. I wasn't on the internet or anything. I didn't go out that much. I only went to the forest or the scrapyards and all that, so. Yeah, so. That's something was mentioned today about some unusual energies going on somewhere, but there's always these earth stress type lights. Then I'll mention my partner a long time ago, Alex Pizarro, who made money with oil with his field stress detector, also would pick up earthquake activity. He'd use that to find pockets of oil. It was vacuum tube, Novistor tubes, with a big fuel coil attached to it, kind of like my Geiger counter. Big thing, is attached to an audio amplifier. That, unto itself, could pick up unusual patterns. And the best way to monitor those patterns is, in my case, with a pen recorder with ink. I like those. Also, I can do it at a spectrum analyzer scope that gives the waterfalls a sign of what I'm picking up. And that little fellow's around the corner. Kind of like that. Let's see what I'm talking about. Where is he hiding my day? Right here. Right there. Modern. I get all the waterfall designs so I pick up on the receivers. Finding it is interesting as well. I have finding devices. Oh, we should show the finders. Where these signals come from. La 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 la. Oh yeah. Okay, so coherers and galvanometers and solenoids. There's a whole book written about coherers, and I made my own. Where's our positioning units? Down here. Okay, that's one of them. And batteries of stuff here, and then we got these guys. And on 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 and on. But anyway, so best for you if you want to monitor earth stress energies or pre-earthquake sounds, I recommend go this way here. I recommend a inline tubes 50s and 30s with 35. That's the filament ratings. Old Holocrafters inline. Direct line to 110 volt types. Work pretty good. Simple and not expensive. So you could listen to patterns of static if you want to. That's how I do the Hutchison effect as well. I listen. I learn. So when you study this stuff, as well as a magnetometer, which I have on my oldest Generation 1 iPad, works just great. So you can actually watch the magnetic fields move around and jiggle. Or if you haven't got a radio, well, you need a radio, I guess. You can also listen to WWZ for forecasts. So it's more fun listening to doing it yourself, okay? And keep me up. Like when Matthew and I were demonstrating fundamental frequencies that all electronics give off, which was a big concern after 9/11, by the way. A bill was brought up to find ways of suppressing that. It was quickly thrown out, but it was a bill through Congress. I remember the bill's name. But it was a concern of fundamental frequencies getting out and people reading them. That's why you have this E. Scott radio from the 30s and 40s, okay? You could take a radio receiver, little one, you know, transistor type, run around with it and check different electronic components. Another device I like using and monitoring weird energies TV set. You can pick up a lot of interesting stuff with TV sets. I didn't even know if this one's plugged in. It's been a while since I had it on, but oh well. I don't know. We'll see. Is it plugged in or not? No, I don't know. Let's see. I don't think it's plugged in though. That's TV. But where's the cord for it, huh? Oh, I guess it's not plugged in. Oh dear! Let's see what happens when I plug it in. Alright, well stay there. I'm talking about energy. Too short? This is not, yeah, too short, oh well. Luckily it's portable. Heavy little thing too. I'll put it down here and I'll plug it in. And give a demo, huh? It's all very hard doing this by yourself, you know. There's no iPad down and all this crazy shit. Luckily there's no stations on here. Anyway, let's see where we can get that. TV, where are we here? And we got the... That's interesting. Hold on, I gotta put it down again, right? Right. TV I want, okay. Sound. I guess the light here is down. So if we do... Oh. Now what? Oh, I see. Vertical hold, contrast, right. Isn't that cool? Tuning it, right? It's been a while since I had this on. So we're picking up other signals. Not wait a RF, huh? Something. Let's go. Ooh, what's that? Picking up some of the ray gun energy. These switches here go to higher bands. Okay. This is the radio, by the way. Super heterodyne type. I wonder if they made regeneration TVs. Regeneration receiver. I picked up weird stuff on here. I've got some there. I was going to get a radio receiver, put it by and John, and it's weird little freaky. Only something to do it, right, EVO? Where did it go with that? Where did I put it, huh? See, I'm not prepared for doing this. Put it somewhere. Okay. Let's see what happens. Maybe some kids like doing this kind of stuff. So we're gonna do EVO. Try something here. We got this thing here. Oh, that's hooked to what? The antenna? Oh, to bring it down. Like so. Hook it onto the radio antenna. Like so. So yeah, if you can get an old Hollycrafters inline tube. Put this over here. Oh! Here the transistor radio. I think there is some kind of correlation. Okay, let's try tuning. Yeah, there's it. You can hear it. Demonstration, this is fundamental principle. Same band. Go higher or lower. say that kind of there. You got something in there. Yeah, see what you can do with frequencies? Oh, we tune this a little bit, huh? Now we'll turn the radio off. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Move it around. So you don't need a TV station. You can have one of those radios and two different bands. Excite it this way, huh? That's what thinking. I'm absorbing the energy from that side. That's pretty cool. Oh, anyway. Come on, don't get blurry. Keep it out of there, though. Don't we tune this more? Hmm? There we go. Now if you hook this to a long wire antenna, you'll be amazed what you get. Look. Let's turn bands. Look. That's interesting. Oh, I see what you mean. You dropped the radio. Try to use one hand for this stuff, but anyway. Let's put this down and turn this off. So that's just a small example of what you can do with a TV set. Also, you could add a dot bar generator. I got one. Sets patterns up on the TV screen. I know, it's all flat screen now, isn't it? I'm not interested. Well, I like iPad. It's okay to use for internet communication. I want to stick with this old stuff. Put this over there. Make sure this is off. However, the magnetometer for iPad is very useful if you want to know how to use it. The radio there. You can study the magnetometer readings when walking around as well as observe the effects of it. Or riding in a car with that, you'll be surprised in what you'll find. Try it! Is this active? Yeah, it's very tightening. It's not feeling well today. So, use oscilloscopes along with your research and projects. This here is a galvanometer I made to pick up any vibrations. You can shine a laser on that and bounce it off the wall to amplify the effects of a galvanometer. You can hook this part up here with the two coils to other sources, antennas, or other devices. And you get all kinds of results. So I'm going back to, let's see, more history on the field stress meter with Alec Pizarro. He made a lot of money finding oil for people. Then it was later taken over by George Lissacase, my other partner, and who got hit with a transformer. I mean, 1,500 pounds or 2,000 pound transformer. Just levitating off the truck. Isn't that right? You go. I wasn't there. I was in Germany. I heard about this. I got tons of lawyers. Facsimiles. I got them all hard copies. They're all sitting waiting to be scanned and put into everything. Yeah. But magic of radio. You can sit there for many hours just tuning and picking up voices and sounds and even echoes. I got some already on my other channel, Carla Knishin channel. And got some really cool stuff and echoes. So if you're starting out, at the ham radio, you get a regular ham radio, good brands, check on eBay for good brands. Or talk to somebody qualified to talk to you about how you're going to be doing this and what you're going to be doing and what antenna to use and what frequency you're going to be using. A lot of folks like using 140 UHF stuff or VHF stuff. I like the old frequency stuff, you know. VLF, ELF, which I have plenty of receivers, and HF. But all frequencies are intriguing. This guy kind of, no, I see. Now these vintage military Navy receivers, I got many of them, I said before. You can tune all over and find all unusual signals, as well as VLF beacons. You can pick up submarines communicating their stuff out. I don't wonder if this would convert some of their stuff into readable. Maybe. I have the converters for these. Here's something old. Look at this guy. Let's say conversion. That's very low. Radio itself, the amplifier, and then the various plugins. Stuff like that, it's fun to play with. Also UHF is fun to play with. I used to listen to the Space Shuttle in Canada on one of these green radios. And you simply dial in the frequency, right? It was 190 something, so what you do, you have your UHF antenna, and you just put the frequency in. So, and so. That's made by Collins Radio. Amazing piece. I got this recently off of eBay for only 100 or something like that. Then I have a friend back east who was kind to give me good deals on a bunch of other ones. And transmitter too. Over here. These are good receivers as well. So, I'm talking away, talking about earth stress lights, earthquake lights, earth stress lights, earth stress noise, and here's one of the most amazing VLF receivers. Probably got the only one in the world. I don't know. I never seen one like that before. It's also echo sounding, meaning it picks up, let's see, infrasound. Let's take a look at the tag on it, huh? We go down here. I was looking for another one of these too. Huh. God, I wonder how many of these exist. Wow. Kind of looks like one of the other radios, but then again, it's got all this here where you tune that up. Amazing stuff. We have that, and what else? Another VLF one. I should show you real quick before I go. One of the most desirable VLF receivers that people like collecting. Usually go for many thousands on eBay, but I got this one in a bargain. It's like brand new too. Go take a look at it. Toot toot. Right around here. Everything is packed in here. Oh. That's why it came up right out of the shop. At the Collins, if I get around here. R389 URR. 15 kilocycles to 1500 kilocycles. Like brand new. I have many Collins receivers, by the way. Around this way. So, again, going on a tangent here, but oh well. You can also build your own coherers. If you want to do it that way. Nickel chips, glass tubes, corks, 2 electrodes. How big? Oh, you can do anywhere ½ inch to an inch. Let's see what we got here. I think I'll go already here. Special radar sensing gear. As I mentioned, a Geiger counter is a listing for cosmic rays hooked to a chart recorder on slow move. You get some amazing results. Different strengths of the particles coming from. Okay, so I use Peter Kokoschnik's desired detector, which is that's it there. So I've had that connected to chart recorders, like HP type up there. So hopefully that's enlightening to some interested parties. I don't know. But I just went on a tangent talking about that. But you gotta know what you're listening to. That's important. So. Well, I guess I'll end the broadcast. Here's the dot bar generator. I hook that to that TV set and you get patterns. I got more stuff. But anyway. Talked long enough, didn't I, EVO? Good heavens. Gotta love old TV sets. Another one over there, too. And I have another one, very old. Tiny screen. In a wooden case. They're fun to play with. Hook it to long wire antennas instead of short antennas. You get some weird results that way. This one being portable, you could drive around with it. Or walk around with it. And pick up unusual energy. So that's the story of the TV. I've been doing this for 36 minutes, have I? Okay, well, hopefully somebody likes it. I don't know. There's a few others that are interested in this stuff, but I could share it with them. Now I'll grab a seat and have a cigarette again. Oh yes, nicotine does have medical benefits. Check it out. There's tobacco byproducts, no. But, oh, you want it outside? Let's see. See if EBO wants outside. Want to go play with the ravens? Is it ravens out there you want to talk to? Sunlight, wow. Oh, wow. I don't know. I heard the ravens before. It feels warm, too. Holy shoot, what am I doing in here? I'll get going out there in a minute, I think. Wow. So, end of talk.